Okay, so I'm wondering. Every single person has a motivation in life, right? So, what is your motivation to do things the way you think, the way you say things? Like, what is your motivation? Could you tell us?
I started doing research on the topic March 2020. Um, the two things I was involved in when I was in the UK studying public health and doing research on public health were health inequalities and viral transmissions. And since March 2020, I realized that the narrative I saw the first IFRs, which were quite high, 4.3% for SARS. But I knew in relation to SARS, MERS, and the other Nipah and H1N1 that we had, those mortality rates were much higher. So I was like, something doesn't add up here. And that's why I started investigating the crisis. And the more I went through the crisis, the more I saw that this would have a devastating impact on society, but children in general. And not only here in Belgium, but worldwide, which has already been confirmed by Oxfam now. But
And how big of a part do your own children play in your motivation?
important.
Yeah.
See what's happening to them. I have the best friend of my daughter. 2 months, a month ago, the mother found out that she had a knife and a towel under her bed.
Oh
She
boy.
was full of blood. So she didn't know what happened. And she talked to the daughter and she stripped up her sleeves and she showed her arms, auto mutilation. She's 16 years old.
Oh,
This can't continue, okay? So
yeah.
this total shit has to stop somewhere, and we have to put everything in the right scientific perspective. And that's why I keep fighting. This is not a society I want people to live in, and this is not the reason why I have children. I brought my children on this earth to have the potential, or at least the opportunity, to build an own life, and not to be regulated by a government.
Hmm.
They have to develop their own life. They should be able, as an individual, to develop on a normal, as far as normal exists.
Hmm.
And this is made impossible now. I don't want to leave this planet without putting up a fight for this.
Listen to the entire episode of the Immunity Podcast.
Link in the description below.